Okay, I'm back with the council. I don't know how long this will last, but um we'll see how long I can hold out for today. Let's see. There we go. It's taking a minute for it to load.
You're joking, I hope. Don't tell me you've done that.
Really? How do you expect me to guess?
Oh, for God's sake, just ask them. We must absolutely inform Sir Gregory. How long has he been trying to collect all the spears?
I must have brought him the first one 20-odd years ago.
Do you know if he has managed to get the original?
Well, in any case, he's got all the ones we had at the Vatican. He made me replace them with copies. But I don't understand your reaction. I'm sure it is nothing serious.
Aha. I can see very well you do not understand. You have done nothing less than sign our death warrants, and still you don't understand.
Someone is listening.
What? Monsieur de Richet, why not join us rather than find yourself eavesdropping?
I didn't want to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
Of course you didn't. So, my son, what can we do for you?
I was wondering if you might have seen an object like this, here, at the manor.
What are you playing at, de Richet?
I'm afraid I can't help you, my son. Ask someone who knows the manor better than I do. One of the servants, for example. One of them is bound to help you.
Thank you for your advice, Your Eminence. I didn't mean to spy on you, but you caught my attention. I heard you speaking about Sir Gregory, and I wondered what it was about.
That is none of your business, monsieur.
Don't take it the wrong way, Louis, but you shouldn't be eavesdropping.
Please leave us, monsieur. His Eminence and I wish to finish our discussion alone.
Sorry, I don't know if I missed a thing. I had to put someone down in the floor. Hey, I'm glad you're here. Find out the origin of the sword. Do you guys remember? I think I need to go. Yeah, I did. I put him on his ramp.
I am sorry, sir, but the conference room is under preparation and is consequently inaccessible to guests.
Could you perhaps help me?
What can I do for you, sir?
Where did this sword come from?
From the garden, sir. That sword belongs to one of the statues in the garden.
Thank you very much.
Don't mention it, sir.
Cool. Follow the trail left. Of course, as soon as I start playing. Hold on a second. have Super Butthead Loki expecting something. I don't know what. Alright, sorry. Okay, I guess I don't need that. I forgot what... okay, there it is. It's like I forgot what to make him go faster.
There's the alchemical symbol of the earth on the lid.
I don't have the key, so... Oh, cool. So now I wonder if I can go and open that thing. I got the locksmiths.
There's the alchemical symbol of the earth on the lid.
Can't do anything yet. And I don't need that. This game is so slow. Every now and then I catch him use it to go down,
garden,
but
what could it have been used for?
he doesn't always use it.
Golden elixir. Golden elixir.
Okay. Apparently I don't need golden elixir right now.
You again? God damn it, are you following me?
Wouldn't dream of it, sir.
What brings you here?
I'm still looking for my mother, of course.
You're right, monsieur. Keep looking. Good luck to you.
Ariadne. In Greek mythology, she helped Theseus get through the labyrinth. Looks like there's a crack in the region of the heart. I guide the sword that will kill the monster. If I recall the Iliad, Ariadne is none other than the daughter of Minos and Pasiphae. She was in love with Theseus and helped him in his quest to kill the Minotaur in return for a promise of marriage if he defeated the monster. She gave him a reel of thread so that he could find his way back through the labyrinth, which was famous for being unsolvable. But once the beast was slain, the gallant was quick to abandon her on an island. Turns out heroes are not what they once were. Let's see. What's going to happen if I've got it wrong? Ariadne. Try something else.
Oh boy. Lost in the maze. That is where her rope goes. I hate stuff like this. But I guess if it gave me an overview, then I could figure out how to get through it, and it probably wouldn't be a maze. Somebody cut that down.
Pasiphae, daughter of Perseus and sister of Circe. She married Minos and became the queen of Crete. Deliverance alone suffices not to wash away my humiliation. Alright, let's continue anyways. I wonder what this kiosk is doing in the middle of the garden. Too cramped to be able to do much. Well, there must be something going on there. What is that? Looks like a sort of opening mechanism.
Why won't it let me? It won't let me do anything.
Knowing Mortimer, I bet it's booby-trapped. There's a little hole at the fingers. I'm pretty sure if I get it wrong, I'll get pricked. Damn you, Mortimer. Reminds me of traps I studied in Egyptian tombs. Knowing Mortimer, I bet it's booby-trapped. There's a little hole at the fingers. I'm pretty sure if I get it wrong, I'll get pricked. Damn you, Mortimer. Reminds me of traps I studied in Egyptian tombs.
Okay. Can't really do anything with that.
It's up to the just to deliver judgment. Truth unlocks all possibilities. It looks like this slab moves. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a passageway underneath it.
I need to get past that, but I don't think I will be able to. Nope, it's not gonna let me. Okay. That's really strange. That cord is...
Theseus, son of Aegeus. He's the one who slayed the Minotaur. Wrongly positioned. I am the blind hero. I wasn't expecting an inscription like that. Looks like a crack has been made on his torso. It's as long as a finger. I'd say between 6 and 8 centimeters. Theseus. He's the son of Aegeus. He became the mythical king of Athens, the unifying king. Pity, he's generally only remembered for having slayed the Minotaur.
Hey, Coffee Madness, how are you doing tonight?
Wrongly positioned. I am the blind hero. I wasn't expecting an inscription like that. Let's try something else instead.
Okay.
Asterion. It is rare to see him like this. In general, he's represented with the head of a bull, with the features of the Minotaur.
The famous son of Minos and Pasiphae.
I am the cursed child.
Asterion was a son of Pasiphae and Minos, or rather the result of a curse put on Minos.
Minos was punished for betraying Poseidon. Of course, as strangely it often happens,
Coffee.
it wasn't he who was punished, it was his wife. She had to mate with a bull, no less. From that union, Asterion was born, who everyone knows as the famous Minotaur. Rejected by Minos, he was shut up in the labyrinth so he could never leave. And, as if that wasn't bad enough, he died by the hand of a hero desperate to restore his reputation. The statue has a crack in it.
thin and about as long as a finger, I should be able to thrust in my sword. Right. We'll soon see.
What happened? Did anything happen?
Permalite water will give me a little reprieve. Asterion.
Well, that didn't do anything. Must not be that one. That's him. Not that way. Not that way. We need to... Okay. Not that way either then. This maze is crazy. It's like you think you're about to get somewhere and then you don't really go. So this is the very beginning. This is her. This is when I first came in.
Golden elixir.
Oh, I'm full of golden elixir. Okay. There. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. There's something over here I didn't pick up. Okay, so I went to her first. Then I went behind her. This brought me... I'm getting lost. No, I mean, you notice he's not got very smooth movements.
Here's the famous Ariana's thread, thanks to which, if I remember rightly, Theseus avoided getting lost in the labyrinth.
Maybe you should use
Here's the
it.
famous Ariana's thread, thanks to which, if I remember rightly, Theseus avoided getting lost in the labyrinth.
Oh, this is... Okay.
Icarus.
Where's Icarus?
Son of Daedalus and Nocrate. Impossible to mistake him with those wings. After flying too close to the sun,
You're
became
right.
unstuck
It
and he fell to his
is
death.
X-Plays.
Pity.
It is interesting. It's just a little slow.
I am
It's
the
really
innocent
kind of
one,
hard to
sacrificed for the sins of
do
the
a
Father.
stream with.
If I remember rightly, Icarus was the son of Daedalus. He found himself confined to the labyrinth with his father after his father betrayed Minos. And his father's plan to escape from the labyrinth wasn't any more successful. Man, that kid was jinxed.
Let's see if I can...
Hey, there's no crack here. If I remember rightly, Icarus was the son of Daedalus. He found himself confined to the labyrinth with his father after his father betrayed Minos. And his father's plan to escape from the labyrinth wasn't any more successful. Well, let's keep going.
Did I already come around this way? Yeah, that's going to him. So, maybe I need to go this way. Sorry guys, I know I'm going slow. I just don't want to keep getting lost. We've already came this way. We've already come this way.
Pasiphae, daughter of Perseus and sister of Circe. She married Minos and became the queen of Crete.
Okay.
I seem to recall that her fate was not something you'd want. She was punished for the sins of her husband. She had to mate with the sacred bull of Poseidon. 9 months later, she gave birth to Asterion, better known as the Minotaur. It's crazy to see to what extent women have always been mistreated. When they're not harpies, gorgons, and other witches, they become victims. She has no cracks. For once justice is done. She won't pay for the errors of the others. Icarus didn't have any cracks either. Maybe the innocent are protected here. Let's hope it brings me good luck.
Okay.
Alright, well, let's continue anyways.
I don't know what that was, but... I don't know if I really like this maze or not. Starting to feel like I'm going around in circles. That's Icarus. I've already been there to see him. We've been to see him. I saw something shiny. Alright guys, if you know if I need to turn left or right and I'm just missing the whole thing, I gladly take hints. Because I feel like I'm just walking around in circles at this point. I know there's got to be... Okay. Back at the beginning. She is the first statue. No matter which direction I take. I kind of think I kind of think this is where I need to end up, but I can't get that thing to open. Let's see.
Knowing Mortimer, I bet it's booby-trapped. There's a little hole at the fingers. I'm pretty sure if I get it wrong, I'll get pricked. Damn you, Mortimer. Reminds me of traps I studied in Egyptian tombs.
That does not help. Okay, that's her.
Golden elixir.
So apparently I needed the golden elixir this time. Oops, it's back.
Daedalus. He's the architect of the labyrinth, and if I'm not mistaken, he's also the father of Icarus.
I am the architect of my own demise.
Architect and genius inventor. He built the labyrinth for Minos to imprison the Minotaur. I seem to recall that he told Ariadne how to get out of the labyrinth by tying a thread to himself. So, Theseus managed to exit the labyrinth without trouble once the beast was dead. And when Minos found him, he threw him into his own labyrinth along with his son Icarus. Every action causes a reaction. Hey, there's a crack in this statue too. The crack is thin and about as long as a finger. Daedalus.
Okay. It didn't do anything.
Alright, let's try again. You never know. Daedalus.
Okay.
Hey, there's a crack in this statue too. Daedalus. Alright, let's try again. You never know.
Don't think that was the case. But... oh. Okay. I need to get over there somehow now.
Minos. Son of Zeus and Europa. If I remember correctly, he was the king of Crete. Married to Pasiphae, he had many children, including the famous Ariadne, whom history remembers for her thread. Hey, there's a crack in that statue. His gesture sealed his fate. In mythology, King Minos was known as a wise and just king, despite the fact that he deceived Poseidon. As punishment, his country was devastated by the white bull of the sea god, and his wife became passionately in love with it. From their union, Asterion was born, sadly known to us as the Minotaur. The illegitimate child, the child of shame, who had a sorry fate. And to think that Minos ended up as a judge of the underworld, decidedly, the high and mighty always managed to get away with it.
Let's see. Observe the crack.
The crack is in the region of the heart.
Cool. Need to... Sorry, guys. I'm still trying to... I see all of these leaves here, and it doesn't seem...
Minos.
Oh. Seems like something is gone. Very...
Asterion. The statue has a crack in it. Right. We'll soon see.
I don't know if that really did anything, but I'm gonna leave it there and I'm gonna go back.
Theseus. Looks like a crack has been made on his torso. I wonder if Mother managed to solve this enigma.
You know, she did. She's like 10 times smarter than you. You're just walking around in circles right now, not accomplishing anything. You suck.
Ariadne.
Think. Move away. Or let's just run around in the corner for a little bit.
Here's the famous Ariadne's thread, thanks to which, if I remember rightly, Theseus avoided getting lost in the labyrinth.
Theseus is much smarter than I am right now. Because her thread's not helping me out.
Minos. Mysterion.
Well, guys, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get through this maze. Icarus. Nothing in there for me with Icarus. No minnows. Then Goober Boy.
Daedalus. Hey, there's a crack in this statue too.
Huh. Nothing really tells me anything.
Daedalus. Alright, let's try again. You never know.
Try again what? I probably would be really, if I could try. Seems like I should be able to go through here.
It looks like this slab moves. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a passageway underneath it.
I wouldn't either. That would be awesome if it would just let me do it. I need to get down there. But I'm not sure if that sword really has any... if I really need that sword or not. Maybe if I ran into a stone wall for a little bit, I can...
Minos.
What? Well, I don't think I have the sword right now. Yeah, I do. Do you know which sword it, or which statue it is? Because I've ran into all the statues.
Minos.
It's not him.
The crack is in the region of the heart. Minos.
So, does the sword have to be buried to the hilt? The sword must be buried to the hilt. And I honestly don't think it needs to be... in him.
Theseus. Looks like a crack has been made on his torso.
I did stab Minos, but it doesn't bury to the hilt.
Theseus.
Theseus. Pull out the sword.
Let's try something else instead.
Icarus doesn't have a spot to put the sword. There's Theseus.
Daedalus.
It says Daedalus, it seems to me, but would
There's a
be
crack
the
in this
one.
statue too. Daedalus.
It doesn't fit on him.
All right, let's try again. You never know. Minos. The crack is in the region of the heart.
Well, there it is.
Minos. In mythology, King Minos was known as a wise and just king, despite the fact that he deceived Poseidon. As punishment, his country was devastated by the white bull of the sea god, and his wife became passionately in love with it. From their union, Asterion was born, sadly known to us as the Minotaur. The illegitimate child, the child of shame, who had a sorry fate.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I guess maybe leave it there and I go back to the center and see. If it will let me do anything. It will let me press it. Oh no.
Again?
You can't be serious, Manuel. You know that's not going to happen.
You must leave me alone now. I have agreed to everything. Even to...
Agreed? I wasn't aware you had a choice.
What's going on here?
What now? What else must I do to win back my freedom?
Obey me. Now get out!
What was that? That's the third time in 3 days. Let's see if you're in there, Mother.
Amber.
Okay, that's the stairs to go up.
Bandages? Someone's been patching themselves up. Looks like my mother took advantage of being in hiding to change her bandages, huh? This is silk. She must have used her own clothes. These bandages are pretty basic. She'll be lucky if she doesn't get an infection. There are patches where the blood isn't totally clotted. That's a good sign, right? She changed them recently, which proves she's still looking after herself and still believes in her chances. Well, I'd love to tell her to keep hanging in there. Damn it, Mother. Now what's happened?
trying to see. All right. Wow. Okay. I guess when I come back, we will have to start on, what is it, episode 3, The Conclave? Wow, I can't believe I still have 3 more episodes. See, it's kind of slow. It really is, but the story is pretty interesting, and I guess eventually we'll get back to to find out where his mother is and the whole story. I just have to finish the episodes. But for tonight, I think I am going to go ahead and take off. Normally I do a couple of hours on this, but it's been a long day. And so we'll be back this weekend at some point. I might do The Last of Us, and I don't know if Heather has anything planned, but we'll see. Anyway, bye. Thanks for showing up.